Hey guys, it's me again, PC0221 here with another review, and this time I will review Transformers Dark of the Moon Voyager class Shockwave. And actually he's a very nice Cybertronian tank. But before you get to him, let's go over the box, shall we? Here's Shockwave's box with the little tri-me. That'll be for his mech tech weapon. Here's his tank mode, and it's very nice tank mode. Very nice. I really like it. And here's the actual tank mode itself. This one's more blue on the box, but that's just Dark mode. You know that. Shockwave, Decepticon simple. Says a little bit about him. Here's his robot mode and tank mode. It converts to a particle wave blaster. It also advertises for Transformers Prime in the hub, so Transformers.com, and on the bottom it gives a little thing for Skyhammer. And Transformers Collectors Club, and this is my first Dark of the Moon toy. So don't be like too thrilled. Here's the inside of the box, in case any of you are wondering. It's a big old box. So yeah, it pretty much just covers the box. Mech Tech weapon system, and that's it. Okay, gently. So yeah, also I gotta show you the instruction manual, just for the time being. The instruction manual is different. The toy line's different. What's different about this instruction manual for the Revenge of the Fallen Hunt for the Decepticons? It's three-dimensional now, 3D. So it's no longer two-dimensional. You don't know what's where. It has shadowing, so you'll be able to see it. You may not see it in this because I cannot see it at all, but if you look really closely, you can see it. Just a little comparison of the pictures in black and white. So it has the purple and all. It's actually very nice. Permanent pictures. Okay, that's basically it for everything else. But what you're really here for, and I think I've kept you waiting long enough, is for Shockwave himself. He's a very nice tank. I really adore this mode. I really like it. Well, I don't adore it, but it's not the best, but I mean, it'll be good for a Shockwave toy. I mean, yeah, it's really good. And what's really cool about what Hasbro did is on here, there are no wheels here. These wheels and these two wheels up here, keep them up. So this part right here is just floating up. It's just like a Jesus or something like that. And here's his mech tech weapon. Yeah, it can lock in, as you can see. Locks into place. I'll just pop that right back. I'll get some more of that robot mode. Really nice too, like he did in Generation 1. Very nice. Thanks very much. Very nice. As you can tell, his arms are back here. If you've seen PR or Sean Long's review, the cannon does blast out. I mean, it doesn't blast out, but it does have a big old con symbol on it. I don't think you guys will be able to see that though. Yeah, that little black dot is the Decepticon symbol, but the quality on this camera is really bad. So you may be able to see this when it's uploaded. I might be able to see this when it's uploaded to YouTube, but not right now. Come on, ready? 1, 2, 3. Alright, forget it. Alright, so yeah, it's really nice robot mode. Very nice. I like the detail on it. This toy, it's a very nice toy. I really adore it. I mean, I was supposed to come in yesterday from Amazon.com, but it didn't come in. So it just came in today, so I'm really thrilled. I saw this on the kitchen table and I just had to open it. I was going to keep it on the box to sell it again, but I figured this was too precious to sell. So, yeah. Little dagger right here and a dagger right there. So let's start to transform them, shall we? So First thing you want to do is you want to take this little hose out, take out the arms, take out the arms. No, I am not letting you out, Shadow. And you want to unpeg this part, the chest piece, and then you just want to pop that out, and then you want to take the legs here and just fold them down. Fold the legs down. We'll get to those in a second. First we gotta connect the arms. So to connect the arms, this is a little complex. What you want to do is you want to bring these around, and fold them down, bring these around, fold them down, and then the cool thing is these are actually MechTech ports. These holes, these little MechTech ports, MechTech pieces, go into this hole right here. So we'll just we'll just tab those into place. There we go. Alright, now we just tab those into place like that, and it taps in really nice. And then you want to just swivel this. This part right here will be the head, and this back part will actually make something that's pretty cool that I really adore in robot mode. So for the feet, what you want to do is you want to take this part, you want to take the handle right here and pop it out. Do the same thing for this side. And you just want to push them in so they clip in. Then you want to take these parts right here and just pull them out. And these will be the heels. I have to do the same thing over here. Pull out the heel. And then you just want to pull this part out and pull this part out. So basically all you'll have right now is this. Next thing you want to do is with this back part, I hope this thing doesn't fall again. With this back part, this thing will go into a hole right here, so it has to be just precise. Okay. Then you bring this whole intersection down. Oh wait, before you do that, what you want to do is you want to take this hose thing and you want to just stick it right in there. Right up in there. Yeah, terrible joke, I know. Then you want to lower this part and just push. These parts are articulated so that you can push them into this little hole right here, and it will tab into place. Do the same thing for the other side. You want to push it in both ways. It will tab in. Alright, then the last thing you want to do is you just want to turn his head around. And there you got, if I could stand him up, pose him a little bit. And there you got good old Voyager Shockwave in his badass robot mode. I really adore the robot mode. It's a very nice looking robot mode. I really like it. Like a lot. I really like this, by the way. Yeah. Just want to show that. I really like this robot mode. I especially love this like super dagger thing. I love this sword right here. This is actually one of the coolest things I like about this sword. I actually like this a little bit more than the MechTech weapon, but that's just me. I'm just a weird person. I like the ribcage, and I saw the new trailer, and it's actually very accurate to the trailer. When I saw this come in, I didn't believe it, but I love the head. I love the little horns here, and they're actually very sharp for something made by Hasbro. I mean, that's usually from Takara and stuff, so yeah. And also, the MechTech weapon does still clip in, you know, work, you know, pelvic thrust. And what I especially love is this back here. These two things spin around and make like this charger thing. He's like charger or something like that. So yeah, that's really cool. And the tube goes in here. Sean Long actually likes it to go into this little MechTech port right here, but that's just me. I like to keep it, you know, movie stuff. And I like to keep his hand out right here because that just makes him look a little bit better, but I'm just going to keep it in for now. So for his articulation, both arms can go 360. They go in and out. They bend at the elbow, bend at the wrist, and do a lot of stuff. Head goes 360. Kind of goes up and down, but not really. The legs go forward, back, in, out, bend at the knee. There's no articulation here whatsoever. And they swivel 360 at the whatever the waist, whatever this part is called on the body or whatever. So yeah, this is actually a really, really cool toy. I love this toy, and I just it's a really nice toy. I mean, his crotch, there's really not much paint on his crotch. You know, that's just me. These parts don't peg in the little things, they just sit there. And this part does, yeah, there's really, and you know what, I'm gonna go over the paint. The paint is awesome. And also, if you look into the light, if you can look closely, yeah, you're not gonna be able to see it, but he has really good light piping, because light piping just, if you can see that, he's kind of blinking. If you can see that, he is blinking. So that just shows how good of light piping he has, and that's actually a lot of light piping for a Voyager class figure. And this is like the biggest next to the leaders and Supreme classes and Ultra classes. And also you can take this sword thing right here, plug it in right here. That makes like this super mega dagger of death. Super mega dagger of death thing that's awkward, you could say. It's really sharp. You know, on other toy reviews, this part looked like it would be a soft, rubbery plastic kind of thing, sorta, but actually it's hard plastic. So I'll just put that right there. Also, he has this toy clip right here. I don't have anything that can actually go in there, so yeah, that kind of sucks for me. Also, his MechTech gun can detach from him. Just a sec. It can detach. Just a sec. I'm gonna take off the hose for a second. There we go. It can detach and, you know, do pelvic thrust stuff. So there's a little port right there. You can actually put this on a lot of toys. Basically ones with MechTech ports. There's one right there, the con symbol, if you guys can see it. So I'm just gonna put that right back on there. Let me put the hose back on. It's easier if you do it like this. Put the hose right back on there, and there you got Voyager Shockwave. So basically, out of all, this is a really good toy. And you know, if you're gonna get one toy from this toy line, I would recommend if you get this guy, because he is just so worth it. Oh my god, all the articulation and stuff. Oh my god, he's just beautiful. I'm glad I got this. I was gonna buy Skyhammer or Megatron, or I was gonna buy Voyager Skyhammer or Megatron, but you know what? This guy is just worth it. Right? He is just worth the while. And you know what? Sorry, I let the dog out. And you know what? I would suggest that you do get him, cause he's the best. Come on, he's Shockwave. So basically, you know what? I'm done here. I'm done. All right, get this guy. All right. If you miss him, you are a loser.